Hey, how's it going, YouTube? This is the Dandy Bandit, and this is mine and my son's channel, Dandy Bandit's Gaming. I'm going to be doing a playthrough of some Dark Souls Remastered. I just got it on sale on Steam. I've played it before for the Xbox, but I was wanting to go through it again. There's some of the DLCs and stuff I haven't done, so we're going to start a new game. All this should be good. I'm going to do what I'm calling the Deprived life playthrough. I'm gonna put my class as Deprived and just kind of go through there. Let's go. Dandy Bandit. Male. We're gonna go with the master key. Physique will go large upper body. Them ripped arms going on. We'll stick with the commoner. Ponytail. Dark brown, or make this guy look a little bit older. Oops, I went to the wrong thing, huh? There we go. All right, I think we are ready to go. Let's start this.
Shrouded by fog, a land of grey crags, arch trees, and everlasting dragons. But then there was fire, and with fire came disparity, heat and cold, life and death, and of course, light and dark. Then from the dark they came and found the souls of lords within the flame. The first of the dead. The Witch of Izalith and her daughters of Chaos. Gwyn, the Lord of Sunlight, and his faithful knights. And the furtive pygmy, so easily forgotten. With the strength of lords, they challenged the dragons. Gwyn's mighty gods peeled apart their stone skins. Witches weaved great firestorms. Nito unleashed a miasma of death and disease. And Seath the Scaleless betrayed his own, and the dragons were no more. Thus began the Age of Fire. But soon the flames will fade, and only dark will remain. Even now, there are only embers, and man sees not light, but only endless nights. And amongst the living are seen carriers of the accursed dark side.
I love that intro video. I love everything about this game. I think it's the best one of the Souls games to me. But that's a cool little opening video. Looks good on the PC.
The dark sign brands the undead. And in this land, the undead are corralled and led to the north. Where they are locked away to await the end of the world. This is your fate.
All right. The Deprived life. Here we go. Dungeon cell key. Nothing else in here we want. Now, this isn't any sort of tutorial video or anything. I'm just gonna play through, get stuff as I go along, make my character how I want him. I do want to try to beat everything in the game though. Like I said, I think there's some side bosses, maybe some DLC I haven't done, so see how that goes. Climb up these stairs, ladder, stairs. I feel like this looks a lot better on PC than on my Xbox, but later, dude. Light this bonfire. And it's time to get our stuff. Plank shield. What you running from, bro? Because now I'm gonna demolish him with this club, and this is why I like the club right here. I could go through most of the game with the club. Oh, that right there. That shreds enemies with that hit, and I love it. Alright. Let's move out of the way of the ball. Go talk to this guy.
You're no hollow. Thank goodness. I'm done for, I'm afraid. I'll die soon, then lose my sanity. I wish to ask something of you. You and I, we're both undead. Hear me out, will you?
Sure, I'll hear you out, bro.
I have failed in my mission, but perhaps you can keep the torch lit. There is an old saying in my family. Thou who art undead art chosen, and thine exodus from the undead asylum maketh pilgrimage to the land of ancient lords. When thou ringeth the bell of awakening, the fate of the undead thou shalt know. Well, now you know. and I can die with hope in my heart. Oh, one more thing. Here, take this. An Estus flask. An undead favorite.
Thank you.
Oh, and this.
And a key.
Now I must bid
All right,
farewell.
dude. Let me get your armor
Hate to harm you,
and your shield too, bro.
so go now. And thank you.
All right. Well, we'll leave that guy to die on his own. There he goes. Oh. Oh man, this guy's gonna wreck me. Too obsessed with landing my hit when they get killed. Oh. Done. And now I'm about to go whoop this boss too. That door back there is locked, so. Boom! Boom! And boom! And boom! Boom! Done. Got a key. Got some humanity. Got some souls. And it's time to go take a ride with the crow.
Only in the ancient legends it is stated that one day an undead shall be chosen. To leave the undead asylum in pilgrimage to the land of the ancient lords. Lordran.
Lordran. In Lordran, level up and kindle at bonfires. Alright. We're not gonna level up yet though, because I want to go get a few items. Let's get this real quick. Alright. Let's get talking to this guy out of the way. This guy talks forever.
Well, what do we have here? You must be a new arrival. Let me guess. Fate of the undead, right? Well, you're not the first. But there's no salvation here. You'd have done better to rot in the undead asylum. But too late now. Well, since you're here, let me help you out. There are, actually, 2 bells of awakening. One's up above in the undead church. The other is far, far below, in the ruins at the base of Blight Town. Ring them both, and something happens. Brilliant, right? Not much to go on, but I have a feeling that won't stop you. So, off you go. It is why you came, isn't it? To this accursed land of the undead?
Alright, and we're gonna keep talking to him, exhaust his dialogue.
You're practically hollow. I don't know. Going hollow could solve quite a bit. What? Restoring your humanity? Well, there are a few ways to go about it. Collect it bit by bit from corpses. Or you can butter up a cleric and get yourself summoned. And the quickest way, although I'd never do it, is to kill a healthy undead and pillage its humanity. Coveting thy neighbor is only human, after all. What are you looking at? Don't try anything clever. You might regret it.
Calm down, dude.
What? You want to hear more? Oh, that's all we need. Another inquisitive soul. Well, listen carefully then. One of the bells is up above in the undead church, but the lift is broken. You have to climb the stairs up the ruins and access the undead burg through the waterway. The other bell is back down below the undead burg, within the plague-infested Blight Town. But I'd die again before I step foot in that cesspool. Bloody
I
hell,
hate
what
Blight
is it
Town.
now? You ask too many questions.
Alright, man, well, are you finally done talking then, or what?
What now? I'm not up for...
Alright, finally. Okay, so that way's to the Undead Burg. And before we go there, though, we are going to go get a couple items, like I was saying, before we start on our journey. But we're gonna kill a couple of these guys right here because we need 2,500 souls for these first two things we're gonna get. So we'll come up here. All right. So here's this lady. She doesn't say anything, but we can give her a firekeeper thing, I think, and it levels up our Aegis flask. So we'll be doing that pretty soon. That's one of the things we're gonna be getting. And go down here to New Lundo Ruins, and we're gonna get us a staff and a spell, so we can do some sorceries. I don't really do a certain build. I like to play with a little bit of everything, so. This guy's just chilling, enjoying the view.
This is unusual. You haven't lost your head. And more importantly, you're free. How on earth? Well, I shouldn't cry. I'm Ricky with an eye. I was once an established smith. Look at me now. Can you believe it? What is it? Have you? Oh no. Don't worry. No intention of escape. It's safe here. Can't bear the thought of going hollow out there. Although, I must admit, not much to occupy myself. How about this? I could forge your weapons, albeit with rather minimal tools. I'll show you what may be the best in
Cool. So, this guy can repair our equipment and armor, he can reinforce our stuff, but we are going to purchase the soul arrow for 2,000 and the sorcerer's catalyst for 500. And now we are good. Alright, yep. I'll come visit you later, bro. Alright, and now we're gonna make our way this way. We spin our souls. We're gonna use our master key. Go to the Valley of the Drakes. And we might die right here and in the next spot, so that's why we didn't spin our souls first. Doesn't necessarily matter. We'll see if we can make it out. We're dead. Dang, now we got a long run ahead of us. I should have grabbed the other thing first, but whatever. Whatever. Alright. I'm gonna come back down here. Man, I thought we were gonna make it that time, but nope. I got my floating shield. See if we can do this second try. Made it. The roll, dude. Oh no! I died again, but it doesn't matter because I got what I wanted, so we can leave those 4 souls there for him. We don't need to go back down there. I got the Dragon Crest shield, and we also have Sorcerer's Catalyst. We can sit right here, and we can attune some magic. All right. Now we're gonna head down here one more time now, since we died, and we're gonna go get this last item. And then we're gonna be on our journey to slaying some bosses. So now we're gonna head back down here to New Lundo Ruins, and we're probably gonna die one more time getting a Firekeeper soul, I think is what it's called. But this we're gonna give to that lady that doesn't talk, and it'll level up our flasks so they heal us more. Excuse me, guy. I'm just gonna get that real quick. Nice little sword we got. Oh, good thing I didn't flip off there. Alright, we'll save those. Oh no. Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me right now? Well, here we go. We're gonna make this run one more time. One more time. All right, we got this. It's a good little thing to know is you got to stay nice and straight on there. It's just a little path like this. So no veering off to the side. We'll collect our no souls that we had. Oh no! Wait, I might still be able to get out of this. Let's see. No, dead, but I got what I wanted, so we're good now. All right. Now we're gonna run down here. We're gonna give this to this lady. Give her the Firekeeper soul and reinforce our Estus flask. And now Estus flask +1. All right. Now the last thing we're gonna do, since we have no souls anyway, nothing to lose, is we're gonna take this path because I obviously can't make that jump. That's what we're gonna do. And we're gonna run down here and collect all this shit. Come on, you gotta move, big boy. Oh, I died. So I might have got all the items. We'll go check one more time, but we'll see if there's anything I missed. Got what's over here. Alright, we'll go around this way. Ooh, some binoculars. Very nice. Oh! That is some rolling skill right there. Oh, no. There's always something I miss. Go rest at the bonfire. Or we won't, because the skeleton got through. He doesn't want none though. Yep, just leave me alone, guy. You don't want none of this. All right. Let's see what we got here. Binoculars. Think we got the Zweihander, however you say, I don't know. A wing spear. Round shield. All right, cool. We got some good stuff. All right, so we're gonna call it here. On the next video, we're gonna start on our journey. We're gonna head to the Undead Burg and take on the first boss, the Taurus Demon. So thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Later.